The following self-hypnosis video is not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any disease. It is also not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult with your healthcare provider before starting any new treatment or therapy. This video contains a self-hypnosis session. Do not listen to this audio while driving or operating heavy machinery. Always make sure you are in a safe and comfortable environment before starting the session. Please use these self-hypnosis sessions as often as you feel they will benefit you. Research shows that repetitive self-exposure to hypnotic suggestions increase the likelihood of long-term change. Make yourself as comfortable as possible and just concentrate on the sound of my voice as you allow your eyes to close normally and naturally. And begin by drawing in a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose. Hold the breath for a moment, and now slightly open the mouth and release all the air from the body in a long, low, deep sigh and relax. Just release any tension, relax and let go. Let go now as I guide you by a scenic route on a journey of relaxation and self-discovery, a journey that you will find most beneficial to your overall well-being. You're going to start this calming experience by first relaxing the whole body-mind system. It is true to say that the simple act of relaxing the body and mind has a positive knock-on effect, because how you think determines how you feel, and how you feel influences the world around you. And how you choose to think today affects all your tomorrows. So, to make my assurances your living reality, let's begin now by focusing your attention at the very top of your head. Tension often starts in the scalp and the neck. So just mentally and physically allow all the muscles around the top of your head to relax, letting all the tension simply dissolve as you start to tune in to your body-mind system and relax. Let any tension you may be holding just release. Allow the left and right lobes of the brain to relax. There's no need to wonder how you can do this. It will relax all on its own. So just relax. Such a simple thought and yet so profound. Let go now, drifting further and further down, nobody wanting anything, nobody needing anything. This is your time to just relax. Taking the relaxation into the face now, just allow all your facial muscles feel loose. Feel your brow relaxing, your forehead smoothing out, the back of your eyes relaxing, tiny muscles around your eyes and eyelids, down into your cheeks and into your jaw muscles. Just releasing and letting go. Allow your tongue to fall away from the roof of your mouth, and should you find you need to swallow, just do that now, and drift down, 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 deeper and deeper into blissful relaxation. The more you physically relax, the more you can mentally relax. And when you can mentally relax, you can think more clearly. And when you can think more clearly, your life becomes clearer. So just notice how your neck feels and relax the muscles. Let go of the strain and the tension that you may be holding in the shoulder muscles. Feel or imagine all your cares and worries just rolling off your shoulders as you take the relaxation down now into the tops of your arms, letting any tension you may be holding just drain away. And as your awareness floats down through your upper arms and into your elbows, all the muscles in your forearms relax right down to your wrists and into your hands, and way down into the very tips of your fingers and thumbs. Your arms are feeling so heavy, your body so comfortable. There's nothing whatsoever to do but just relax as you let go of all the tension in those muscles. Experience them becoming calming and gentle releasing, and just tune into the feeling of simply letting go. As you become aware of your breathing, notice that you are now breathing steadily and slowly and rhythmically. And with each exhale, feel yourself just relaxing even more deeply, and permit any tension in the chest area to simply drain away, and feel yourself letting go completely and totally. Bring your awareness into your stomach now and let all your tummy muscles relax. And as you do so, I want you to imagine a ball of sunlight coming down into your stomach by way of the head. Visualize this healing energy passing down through your throat and chest and into your stomach, the solar plexus, for it is not your heart or your head that rule your emotions, it's your stomach. So see and feel this sunlight swirling and rotating, and as the light glows, it warms and soothes and heals, and you release and relax and drift down, down, down. And in your imagination, send this sunlight out now to every nerve cell, bone, muscle, fiber, and system of the body. See it flowing through the bloodstream and then leave the light there. It knows what to do as you take the relaxation round into your back muscles. And from your back muscles, it relaxes the muscles either side of the spine, releasing, relaxing, and let go. Let go now. You are drifting deeper and deeper as you relax your waist and the muscles of your lower stomach, and down into the pelvic area, and all the way through the thigh muscles, down through your knees and shins and calves. Just allow all those areas of the body to relax and let go. You are so relaxed, so heavy, so comfortable. Now tune into that comfortable feeling as you think on down into your ankles and into your feet, right down to the very tips of your toes. Well done. All the muscles of your body are now so beautifully relaxed. You feel very lazy, very comfortable. You are feeling centered, relaxed, and fully in control. If there are any areas of your body that still feel tight or tense, you find that you can relax them simply by giving yourself permission to do so. Send out a message to all the internal organs, your heart, kidneys, liver, and other systems of the body, a message to relax. And double your state of relaxation as you allow your awareness to expand, concentrating on the sound of my voice as I count down from 8 to 0. And with every number you find yourself drifting further into blissful relaxation, and the count is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0, and relax. Just release, relax, and let go. Let go all the cares and worries, all the tension and pressure and stresses and strains. Let them all ease from the body and ease from the mind, and allow yourself to drift down, 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 into a deeper, a more blissful state of creative relaxation. For the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go. Peace, serenity, just letting go. Now, in your mind's eye, in your creative imagination, I want you to imagine that you're standing on the very top of a hill on a beautiful island. It is a lovely, warm summer's day. There is a clear blue sky and not a cloud in sight. you can feel the gentle warmth of the sun on your head and shoulders, and hearing the sounds of nature all around you makes you feel even more relaxed. The long grasses in the meadow below sway slightly in the gentlest of breezes, and looking down the hill, your eyes follow a narrow, winding path that disappears into a small fruit grove just at the bottom of the hill. And just beyond the grove, you can see the ocean, the sunlight darting off the tops of the waves, the whole ocean shimmering and sparkling, with millions and trillions of diamond shapes reflected off the water. You begin to move idly and easily down the path now, noticing the grass springing under your feet, pushing you encouragingly towards your destination. You catch the faint smell of salt borne in on the gentlest of breezes, and as you stroll down the winding path, you move so smoothly and easily. You feel relaxed, centered, and fully in control. You are becoming aware now of a growing calm within you. You stop to look at the beautiful flowers growing each side of the path. Their colors are so vivid and bright. Corn yellow, poppy red, china blue, pure white, and purple, so striking. And as you stand there for a moment, a feeling of wonderment and happiness flow through you, continuing on down. You are now aware of the deep sense of calmness and tranquility that is sweeping over you, right from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, renewing your energy, feeling wonderful. As you walk with graceful movements, you find yourself almost floating, as though in a dream world down towards the fruit grove. You move with such ease, with no effort whatsoever, and in no time at all, you find yourself drifting through the fruit trees, with lush, cool green foliage forming a canopy overhead, and you see the sunlight glittering through the branches. And as you stand there, you feel this glittering sunlight on your face and neck, and you feel and experience it vibrating throughout the entire body-mind system. And as the sunlight moves, it glows and warms and soothes and heals your body and mind, and you release and relax and move down through the grove, the aroma of oranges and lemons filling the cooled air, and you breathe deeply and evenly. You can hear the sound of the ocean as you move nearer and nearer, and with each step you take, you feel more relaxed, more calm, as you continue to follow the winding path that leads you downwards. The path weaves through the orange and lemon trees until, quite suddenly, you feel the full warmth of the sun on your head and shoulders again. And to your delight, you find yourself on a beautiful deserted beach, a golden shoreline sweeping away into a small bay in front of you. And the ocean is a striking turquoise blue, warm, pure, and clear. You can feel the warm sand underneath your shoes, and kicking them off, you stroll lazily across the beach to the water's edge. Feel the golden sand change to a moist, firm coolness beneath your feet as you wander along the shoreline, looking back every so often to see your lazy trail of footprints in the sand behind you. Every so often, a larger than usual wave washes up, sending streams of warm, foaming water around your feet, and you stand for a moment looking out to sea, tasting the salt on the breeze. And turning around, you start to walk up the beach towards a grassy mound. As you walk slowly up, you take in the smell of the ocean, Hear the sound of the water splashing over the warm sand. Reaching the mound now, you sit down in its hollow, making yourself comfortable. And you gaze out across this breathtaking scene, watching the waves roll in and the waves roll out again. You idly trickle warm golden sand through your fingers, noticing just how good you feel. And as you gaze out to sea, a faint haze makes it difficult for you to see exactly where the sky stops and the ocean begins. A feeling comes over you. Just by instinct, you know that you can let all your worries, all your cares, all your tensions, pressures, and strains just drift up and away. See them now drifting away like smoke from a bonfire, just floating away from you towards the sun. The sun is absorbing any stress you may have been holding, burning up all your tensions and strains, dispelling every single worry or anxiety. And inhale. Inhale life force and feel and know and experience that a cleansing process has been accomplished. And now that you are deeply relaxed, I want you to imagine that you are as light as a feather, and imagine yourself floating high up into the sky. You pass through the clouds. They feel cool and damp on your skin, but you soon float above them where there is a gentle breeze blowing. The sun, now without any clouds obscuring it, shines warmly on your skin, gently heating it up after the coolness of the cloud. You drift and float around in the sky for a short while, remembering up here, distance is different from down on the ground. You find yourself drifting through time and space, and perhaps a particular time or place is pulling you in its direction. And when you feel that you have reached a destination where you feel comfortable, you begin to descend until you land gently on the earth below. You find that you have traveled back in time many thousands of years to the time of your first ancestors. There is a village of people, Paleolithic men and women. They are dressed sparsely in the furs of animals, their hair long and unkempt. These people are going about their daily activities. They are hunter-gatherers. They eat whatever they can hunt and gather from their environment. You watch them as they work. Some of the men go out to hunt animals or catch fish by the water. Some of the women and children are picking fruits, berries, and nuts. Others are gathering vegetables. It all depended upon the environment as to what type they were able to gather. But they pick a huge diversity of plants. They gather leafy green plants, starchy root vegetables like wild carrots, herbs for flavoring, and pulses to add additional protein to their diet when meat is hard to come by. These hunter-gatherers eat a far wider variety of foods than modern-day man. Their meals are served in much smaller quantities to minimize the risk of poisoning. The children are having fun in the nearby forest. But upon closer inspection, you see that the older children are gathering wood to use for fires. As the day goes on, people start to come back from their expeditions, bringing their produce with them. They all clearly know and are friendly with each other, but they gather in large families to cook what food they have over a blazing open fire. The smells coming from the fires are delicious. Some families caught fish, others meat, and the aromas make your mouth water. people are smiling, relaxed, and happy, talking to themselves and within each group too. They cook their food and then eat it, devouring every last morsel. There are no leftovers. These people don't have fridges or freezers to store their food in, and they don't have a microwave to warm it up either. Different groups eat at different times. Some people are offering food to others, but they shake their heads to say no, and then it all dawns on you. These people, your ancestors, were the original founders of intermittent fasting. Our bodies evolved to be like this because it was advantageous to eat in this way. Humans have high body fat reserves and can go into ketosis relatively quickly, which gives them a unique ability to endure extended periods of fasting. They likely adapted these traits to overcome periods of fasting when there weren't any animals to hunt. These people spend most of the day hunting and gathering whatever food they can, and then prepare and eat it almost straight away. There is nowhere to store it, and their bodies are used to eating like this. They do not eat sugar or highly refined foods. Their diet is simple, wholesome, and nutritious. They get everything they need from the land, although it may take a while, and there may be periods of time when there is very little food. Their bodies are used to eating just one meal a day at roughly the same time. They are intermittently fasting, and they don't even know it. They are happy, strong, fit, and slim. Sometimes they see others eating around them, but this doesn't bother them. They are intermittently fasting just like you, and it currently wasn't their time to eat. They know how strong their body is when they intermittently fast, and they know it is best to stick to it. Outside of their eating window, any thoughts of food seem to disappear. Sometimes their bodies get hungry, but these people know the hunger quickly passes. It's normal. The hunger doesn't last, and their body goes back to normal. If they knew, they would probably wish they had coffee, tea, apple cider vinegar, and fresh water to help them like we have today. They have fat adapted and don't feel hungry as they mostly eat keto and paleo diets. You observe them now. They have finished their meals and are busy now that it is outside their eating window. They are cleaning up after their meal, putting the parts of the animals they didn't eat to good use. No part of the animal gets wasted. They are going about the rest of their day. They have eaten their one meal, and they are feeling positive and motivated to get their next jobs done, knowing that they won't think about food until at least the same time tomorrow. And they don't miss out on the social aspect. If someone they want to talk to is eating in another group, they are happy to go over and talk to them. Knowing it's okay, their eating window will open later. On occasion, they may break their fast, and if they do, that's okay, because they can go back to their routine whenever they want. During their eating window, these people eat so healthily. It gives their bodies the best fuel and nutrition. It is the type of food our bodies were designed to eat. It's just so natural to eat whole foods and things that are naturally found around them in their habitat. They eat nice, clean food, and they only eat during that eating window. They eat the right amount of energy for their bodies, and they then go about their business for the rest of the day or night. They know when that window is closed, and they automatically stop eating. So simple. Now I want you to connect to your Paleolithic self. These people were your ancestors many generations before. Their eating instincts have been passed down to you through your DNA. They are hidden deep within your subconscious mind, just waiting to be uncovered. So, tap into your ancestors, into your Paleolithic self. Uncover these natural eating habits and know that they make perfect sense. They fit in perfectly with your ancestors' lifestyle, and you are starting to see the immense benefits and want to bring intermittent fasting forward into your life. Digesting food is a highly stressful and energy-intensive process. Your body needs time to recover after a meal. When you rest your gut for 14 hours or more, it gives time for all the good microbes to come out and act as a repair team, like a cleaning force hoovering up the mess on the gut walls. They remove inflammation, clear out the toxins, and patch up any leaky spots. Giving your gut a break has great benefits. Intermittent fasting makes perfect sense if we are wanting to lose weight. When we eat carbohydrates and other foods, they are broken down by enzymes in our gut and eventually end up as sugar molecules in our bloodstream. Our cells use these sugar molecules for energy, and the rest is stored in our fat cells as fat. However, these sugar molecules can only enter our cells with insulin, which then keeps it there. When we are fasting, our insulin levels go down, and our fat cells can then release their stored sugar to be used as energy. This helps us to lose fat and also weight. This is the whole point of intermittent fasting for weight loss. It allows the insulin levels to go down far enough and for long enough that fat can be burnt off. And when you wake up in the morning, your body gets used to not eating straight away, and you are no longer hungry. You know it is good to hold off eating for a couple more hours, so that when you restart eating, your body can produce insulin again. As your body gets used to this way of eating, you notice improvements in your energy levels and mood. Your hunger levels keep going down, and you are no longer snacking between meals. And in restricting eating to a certain number of hours during the day, you are restricting the time you have to eat calories. And so you find yourself effortlessly eating fewer calories. Eating whole foods means that your body gets the nutrition it needs. When you eat junk food laden with sugar and starchy foods, your stomach is temporarily tricked into thinking it had a good meal. After it has digested only a small amount of junk food, your stomach soon wises up and realizes it hasn't received the nutrients it was after, and tells your brain to issue hunger pangs again, with the hope of getting nutritious food. If you keep eating junk, your body will never get the nutrients it desires and keep telling you to eat more and more. And when you go to bed, sometimes your stomach growls, but it feels good because you know it is working well, and you know that it isn't going to last. So you drink some water and it passes. Your body soon settles in and gets used to having a break, and you find this new pattern gets easier and easier until it is just a natural part of life. Your body starts to quickly lose excess weight. Your mind is so much clearer, and you have so much more energy. You know, intermittent fasting is right for you just as it was for your ancestors. Any old cravings for sugar or junk food just disappear. You eat nutritious whole foods just as your ancestors did. Hunger pangs are just a memory of eating, and you find out that all you need to do to make them go away is have a drink of water and make yourself busy, distracting yourself. And now this realization has fully dawned upon you. You no longer need to be here in this place and time. You find yourself becoming as light as a feather again, rising higher and higher up above the clouds. You can feel the hands of time spinning faster and faster forwards. They start to slow down, but you instinctively know they won't stop just yet, as they are still moving fast. When they do eventually stop, and you float back down to the ground, you realize that you have been projected a short time into your future, perhaps only a year or two. In front of you stands the future you, living your life. You have been intermittent fasting for all this time. Look at how amazing you look. Look at how clear your skin is. The size and shape of your body are better than you could ever imagine. You've done it. You have achieved your goals. Intermittent fasting is now a new way of life for you, and you are so full of energy. You are so proud of yourself for sticking to this way of eating for so long. You now don't even have to think about what times you should eat. It's just a way of life, and it feels so good to have control of your mind and body. Watch yourself as you go about your everyday life with confidence, style, and elegance. This exercise has demonstrated to you just how powerful your mind is, and you know that you have the power to do anything you want in your life. You feel healthy and strong, and you look much slimmer, and you did this for yourself, for your health, and so that you felt happier in your own skin. Everyone compliments you for how healthy you look. They all ask how you did it. And now I want you to imagine yourself merging with your future self. See and experience how good it feels to be in that body. Feel the way in which you can move about so much easier. You are stronger, fitter, healthier. You can feel the glow you are radiating from the inside as it shines out of you like rays of confidence. Allow yourself to take these positive feelings back into your current life. Bring back these beautiful memories and feelings and allow them to stay with you as you go about your everyday life. From now on, you only eat within your own set eating window, always knowing that you can be as flexible as you choose and do whatever suits you best. Every day gets easier and easier, and before you know it, you are doing it automatically without even thinking. Life is so much simpler when intermittent fasting. You only feed your true physical hunger. You become more and more aware of how good it feels to eat only when you are physically hungry. Understanding that hunger at this time is both natural and healthy. You no longer need or use food as a means to soothe yourself. Your emotions are balanced and your body is energized. You eat your meals slowly, savoring the taste and smell and texture of foods that are healthy and nutritious. You find yourself naturally drawn towards eating only healthy foods. foods that are good for your physical and emotional well-being. You have a sense of deep, loving acceptance of your body, and it is felt every day in your waking life. You experience a sense of appreciation and joy in just being you, imperfectly perfect, your entire body drifting, floating in sensations of calm tranquility. Your mind is open to positive suggestions, and you naturally follow an intermittent fasting plan. You lovingly do everything you can to assist your body in maintaining its perfect health. You get lots of sleep every night, and your body deeply appreciates how well you take care of it. You are becoming addicted to a healthy, nutritious way of life. Water is your favorite refreshment, and you drink plenty to cleanse your mind, body, and soul. You are so proud of yourself as your body adapts. You are reaching your goal weight effortlessly. You love how good it feels. You are the creator of the body you so rightly deserve, a strong, healthy body. And once you have achieved the body you desire, you maintain it easily. You are looking forward to a healthy old age and to living a happy long life because you know that you are now taking loving care of your beautiful body. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger day by day. They grow stronger by the day, stronger by the hour, stronger by the minute. In a moment, I will count the numbers from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, you will be wide awake, fully alert, and refreshed, and ready to allow these suggestions to work for you. So, when you are ready, I want you to start coming back. 1, 2, 3, coming slowly back. 4, eyelids beginning to flutter. And 5, eyes open, wide awake, mind and body returning to normal conscious awareness.